Hello, my name is Johan Tono from silentdynamics, and today I would like to show you within this video how to install our software InsightCAE on your Linux Ubuntu system. So let me first introduce our software InsightCAE. So we provide the software mainly to conduct our finite element analysis as much efficient as possible. So that means for us as an engineering service company that we have to provide a simple and quick setup of CFD and FEM analysis. And this should be running as much automated as possible. So that saves us and saves our customers a lot of time to setting up the simulations and to perform the evaluation. So we would like to have a quick repetition of the analysis after, for example, a geometry change or a boundary change, which is mainly the basis of a good optimization process, which can be run in a automated way or as a parametric optimization. So, of course, we need then quick and reliable documentation of the results. You see, when you have interrupt your work for 2 weeks, for example, you need to know what you have done in the past. So therefore, this documentation should also be a part of our workflow of our software. And therefore we created our software InsightCAE, which bundles all these um, bullet points like the geometry generation, the meshing, case setup solving, and the evaluation of the results. And this is all included in our workbench. So we would like to have a modular handling of input parameters and result set as our customers needs. Of course, we provide an GUI for the parameter setting to edit the needed parameters. And of course, we would like to give you an automatic report generation that when your simulation is finished, you need not to open these cases anymore. So the only thing you will get is a PDF file which includes all the necessary data. So this is our main aim, our goal, which we would like to provide with our software. So we have built up some analysis modules so far, starting from the simple generic analysis for the turbulent channel flow flat plate to the airfoil, like also wind tunnel tests and so on. We have done a lot of things in the CFD of ship resistance, like the single or two-phase flow to get the, for example, calm water resistance, or even in the turbo machinery like the free propeller analysis or pump analysis and so on. So these are only examples which we have done so far. Therefore, we are using for conducting this CFD simulations, we are using this open source code OpenFOAM. This is probably the most used CFD code, one of the most used CFD codes at times. So it includes many needed features like GGI interfaces or heat transfer boundary conditions and so on, which we need to conduct this simulations. It comes with a GPL license, so we have no license fees here, which is of course a big advantage. And we have the full source code available, which we need to build up the bridges to our software for the automated workflow. So this is also a big advantage when we have to build our add-ons. Maybe you have to do sample routines, sample special solver settings. So we are able to provide this, we are able to implement this here into this code OpenFOAM. So nevertheless, this comes with no GUI. So the configuration of your cases of your simulation is have to be done through text files, which is not that quite easy, I would say, for the beginners, and they start from scratch to configure all these case files by hand. So this is also a big point where mistakes can occur. So the simulation will not start and you search for the mistake, which takes a lot of time, especially in the beginning when you start with this OpenFOAM. Yeah, so therefore we build up also this InsightCAE as an open source project. Yeah, and you can use it for free so far. So, and here I would like to show you how to install now this software. So if we provide a software package through our repositories, yeah, so you need only to put this 4 lines into your terminal to install this software. So we will do this in a minute. Of course, you can take a look at our source code. You can use clone our Git repository and compile it by your own. This, I would say, is for more advanced users. So therefore, the first way here, install our software package. It's much more easier. Yeah. This is also written at our website. You can go to silentdynamics. You can go to InsightCAE. So here, this installation site, and you can see the guidelines how to install our software, for example, on a Windows 10 enterprise systems or on a Ubuntu system or an CentOS platform. So we will do this now on the Ubuntu system. So here everything is written. So you need to open up a terminal here and then put these lines into this terminals to add the keys to the repository, to add our repository from silentdynamics to your system. Yeah. So just update it again, your packages here, and then install here this software InsightCAE base. So mainly that's all. So here you can see this is only, in my case, only about 85 megabytes. In your case, this will be much more, since our software InsightCAE comes with a lot of other libraries, yeah, like the OpenFOAM program, like FreeCAD, like Python, like LaTeX, like PowerView, and so on. So this may take a while if you have a fresh installed Ubuntu system. So nevertheless, here it is now finished. So now everything is loaded. Yeah, so what I can do is now to start our workbench, and you can go ahead to start the analysis. Yeah, so you can click here on New Analysis, and you can start with a generic analysis, for example, the 2D airfoil, which we will take a closer look in one of our next videos. So what else comes with this software? This is the OpenFOAM case builder. So this is a tool which we provide to set up OpenFOAM cases very easily. So also this will be part of our next videos to explain you how to build up simple OpenFOAM cases using our GUI. More or less, with this InsightCAE comes in our OpenFOAM version. Yeah, so a lot of add-ons are already implemented here, for example, to make the simulations much more stable, extra schemes, and so on. Yeah, and you can take a look which OpenFOAM version is installed. You can take a look at opt and then OpenFOAM. Yeah, and you can see here the OpenFOAM versions which we now support. So installing the InsightCAE base, it will only install the OpenFOAM version 1806. Yeah, but we also provide our add-ons for the Foam Extend version. Here in this case, yeah, Foam Extend 3.2 or Foam Extend 4.1. So if you would like to use this OpenFOAM Extend version, what you have to do, you have to say install it. We can take a look which OpenFOAM versions are available through our repository. When you install OpenFOAM, you can see here, if you select like OpenFOAM Extend 3.2 minus InsightCAE, it will automatically install this software onto your system. Yeah, we also provide the OpenFOAM Plus version. This is, I think, the 16.12 version, which you may need or you would like to have. Yeah, then you can simply install it. What we now have to, I would skip it. What we now have to do is to source the OpenFOAM version. You can simply type OF 1806, yeah, and then the OpenFOAM version will be sourced, yeah, and then you can simply run your programs like SimpleFoam here in this case, or you can start your ParaView to take a look at your cases. So I would say this will be the way to make it installation very easy for our software InsightCAE. So if you have any comments or thoughts, please leave us a message through our email or give us a phone call. Thank you very much. Bye.